What up, YouTube? Welcome back. Gonna work on the Civic today. Last week I was kind of lazy, but I did get the garage cleaned out, so it's looking a lot better. Still need to clean this area up over here. A lot of it's gonna go Goodwill, but made room on my workbench. Just gotta move the bumpers out of the way, but yeah, looking a lot better. So first off, we need to go get some coffee, and then we'll start by taking the steering column down and swapping out the switch. So let's get started. Okay, I'm back from getting coffee. Now let's get started. Got most of it done. Got the new switch right here, so I'll just do kind of step by step, but I'm kind of learning as I go too. Already watched another YouTube video on it a month ago. Should be pretty simple. Hopefully, fingers crossed, and let's get this done. Okay, got loose. So there's 4 12-meter, there's 2 bolts and 2 nuts. 2 bolts went through this clamp that went through the middle of the shaft, and the 2 nuts came up through right here. You can see that, the studs right there to hold it down. So the part I got is this back side of the ignition here. I need to unplug the wires that go up here. Okay, a little update. I ended up taking the switch off right over here to gain better access to the wires for the harness. So here are the here are the 2 plugs. One plugged here in the fuse box. The other one was up there into another wiring harness. The only thing I see is this looks like to be a wire to the alarm system. So I don't think my alarm will work after this, but that's fine. Okay, well, I ended up pulling the wiring harness through. The only thing I see is this wire right here. I don't know if it's ground or what. Let me if I can focus. Right here on the back. I don't see it on the other one, so I'm gonna cut this harness up and see where it goes. So I got the wiring on harness undone. I think it looks like it's probably part of the alarm system. I have no idea what this little piece is, but it looks like they just spliced into this harness. Like I said, the other one only has the 2. So I'm gonna run to custom audio and just ask them, see if they know what it is, and just before I put it in, and see if I'll have to swap it over or not for right now. So yeah, let's head that way. Well, just got done here at custom audio. I guess that separate wire was for, he said, either the key ding alarm or I forgot what else he said, but they swapped it over. They spliced into the other connector for me. Cost $5. Just had them do it. It'd be a lot easier than me trying to do it. So now I'll head back and install it. So I got the new wiring harness here. They spliced the 2 in there to the connectors. So got taped up, and let's put it in. And went to go start it, and still nothing. I'm getting power to everything else. I have no idea. This is really pissing me off right now. I have no idea what it can be. Oh, we'll see. I don't know. I might call some people up, maybe take it in somewhere, because I cannot figure it out. Maybe look at a few more things, but alright, you can hear the main relay, it's on. You can hear the fuel pump kick on. Starter's good. It's new and I had it tested. I have no idea what it is. Well, just got back from AutoZone. I thought I might replace the fuse even though it looked good, and he told me not to. He did a test on it with the multimeter. I didn't think about doing that, and everything was fine, but he did tell me about, which I know the starter's good, but jumping the solenoid to the starter, so let's give it a try. So the starter's right here. Here's the solenoid switch. Disconnect that, just get some wire, connect the two, got the key on. Well guys, after thinking about it all afternoon, I still don't know what's going on, what's the cause of it not wanting to start or sending power to the solenoid to the starter. There could be a few things. I changed a lot of them already, so it's getting really frustrating. As you just saw, I replaced the ignition switch. First thing I replaced was the clutch safety switch, and still nothing. I checked the fuse. The fuse is good. The main relay is good because I can get it, once I get it running, I can drive it around. So the problem is I'm not getting power to the starter to be able to start to crank. Something's holding it out. So I was thinking, I also got mentioned, well, I didn't get mentioned. Someone mentioned to me that I could run a switch to it. So I just started thinking about it this afternoon. I'm like, how can I make it look good, make it look clean? Because if I put the car on the on position, I'm getting power to everything. As you saw, I can jumper power to the solenoid to get it to start and get it running. So my idea is to get an S2000 push start and just have that as power to start the starter. You know, I'll still have to put the key in, turn it on, and then when it's in the on position, I can hit the push start and it'll be wired into the power and it'll go to the solenoid to get it started. So I think that's going to be my plan. I looked a little bit, I mean maybe 5-10 minutes on them, anywhere from $50 to $65 I can get an OEM one, and then I did a real quick search on the wiring of the pins and it seems pretty simple. So I just want to go that route, and I can get an aftermarket push start, but if I'm going to do it, I want it to look clean and look, you know, OEM Honda parts, because in the end, I know it doesn't look like much right now, but I want this car to just be clean, super clean, you know, nice wheels, tint. Other than that, pretty much stock looking on the outside. But, so that's my plan. Tomorrow, well, tonight, I will look some more online, also edit this video, and then probably tomorrow order it. Just maybe go back to Custom Audio, ask them a few questions about, because they're really good with the wiring and stuff, and they're really good guys down there, and they're always willing to help, even if I'm not bringing them something, they're always willing to pass their knowledge on to other people. So that's the plan, and hopefully everything works out, and you guys stick around to see this car and how I continue to make it my own, and just, you know, the little things to fix it up, because I mean, yeah, it's a $2,500 car, so there's going to be problems with it, but I love it. It's fun to drive, and just takes you back to when I was 18 with my first Honda. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.